Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Detroit Lions. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
79 Broncos.
Here's Hooker. Flush to his right. And incomplete on a deep ball. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's third down. You talk about this Titan defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
70 Ranger. Warriors, 70.
Go. On third down, Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Willis and the Titans come to the line now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to throw, Willis.
Come on, man. Hell no. God damn.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Shit, this ain't saying he's throwing this shit like that, bro. God damn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hooker now on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Hooker. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. He spins free. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
Why got y'all down there for a reason?
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Cardinal.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hendon Hooker with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty.
Jesus, God. Damn, I'm talking, I got this shit wide the fuck open. But then
After
got
the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Willis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
Hey, bro, they need to make sure y'all take these goddamn safeties and shit out linebackers, bro. That shit ain't fair, bro. Like, god damn, play regular goddamn football.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Hooker on first down. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Why y'all niggas ain't?
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Look at this shit. Wide open. Wide open. On the fucking.
Jameson Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Willis out of the gun. And it's incomplete. The shot couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Willis to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They do go for it. Here's Willis. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, it's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
This ain't my goddamn. I ain't even got the goddamn.
On the ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Willis will look to throw it.
Who this fast ass
is? He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Oh, man, can I get a lead to touch me, bro?
Drive killer there. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to have it here.
Slow them down and shit.
24-yard line.
Lord have mercy. Boy, this got to be stupid.
Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Oh, bro. Hell no. They ain't playing shit well, bro. This shit just getting their ass anything they fucking want.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at
that. I can't get a sack.
Defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
I can't get a sack.
Wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Second quarter
Man, I wish
action
that
with
nigga would've caught that
1:59
shit.
remaining. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. They'll try and run for it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Meanwhile, Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown.
Wait, man. How the fuck I ain't got nobody there?
7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my motherfucking God.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Now Hooker. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he's going to take it.
Well, I can.
Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions continue to pull away here this first half.
They ain't going to let me adjust
Point
none of
after,
that shit.
right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
God damn.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'm starting playing y'all there.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Y'all gonna hate me.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2
I ain't
seconds
got no
on the
damn
clock.
defense.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Practice, boy.
This is the NFL
All-American
on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Hey, man, I'm gonna put that shit, man. Y'all diving and shit. Just to dive, they trip somebody up. I promise I'll put that shit right there, my nigga. Yeah, this ain't my goddamn playbook, man. What the fuck?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
The
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is impossible.
What the fuck?
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
65 cat, 65 cat.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Throwing. Hooker. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh,
And he gets it
fuck.
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Ready.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hooker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are pouring it on. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
How the fuck are these niggas? I can't even get a fucking block up. I mean, a fucking pass off.
Here are the Lions now.
You know, when I
they
get a
line
pass
up
off,
and
the
kick
nigga
this one away.
they don't even want to give me the perfect goddamn time, and I'm throwing this shit at.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But
Like,
I don't know. Do you look at this as a
who the
time
fuck
to
this
just
nigga got at the
improve and maybe
motherfucking
start to
goddamn
look towards
line?
the future?
I think
Like,
you have to
seriously?
find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going
Hell
in.
no, you don't.
This
But that's the bullshit that I'm talking about, man.
Worst nightmare realized.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Beckham will go in motion right. On third down, Henry. And he's going to be stopped
Man,
well short of what he needed.
damn, like, this nigga slow as fuck.
18-yard line. It's a gain of just
That shit
3,
ain't
and the
cool
offense
right there,
likely
man.
going to yield to the punting
how
unit
the
here
fuck this
on
nigga-
fourth down.
Ready?
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
Look at this, man. They knocking a dude out the fucking way.
Complete. They cannot
Oh,
convert,
God.
and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Seven Pirates.
Hooker's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Hooker. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a 3rd and 6.
18 Pioneers. Dragon 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Hooker. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Like, damn.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
I'm saying the blitz dude's supposed to pinch out, but nobody don't want to goddamn get the quarterback.
Way to a 2-0 start. One after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
My God, damn.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. That'll go for a gain of 7.
I'm saying that weak-ass quarter bullshit, bro. Like,
one thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Look at that shit. Like, God damn, why can't you do that damn perfect pass?
With such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Willis looking to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. Back to throw, Willis. They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, look at the juke. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Willis to throw once more. And his pass is intercepted.
Man, he fucking ran shallow than that, bro.
Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here. So get this up to the 29. Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Willis. Right back to Tolbert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
2nd down, here's Willis.
Man, you God damn.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
God damn, look at that to the fucking pile on. Y'all had want to throw this shit straight.
Pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
God damn.
Again, Willis to throw. Complete, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Look at this shit. Interception.
And
Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro.
Picked by Emmanuel
Like,
Mosley.
God
And
damn, like,
gonna
who?
get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
83 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense,
I know you're looking at. I'm gonna hit you when I get out this shit.
Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Look at this shit.
That's caught inside the 20.
Look at that shit, bro. Like all his shit wide the fuck open.
47 yards. Here's Hooker to throw it. Takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole